Hey, just we're here from the Cart, and we're back to a new Simpsons review. And if you into the last one, go and check it out. And this is another real great episode, and it starts with Bart just going through the channels, and yeah, we get a reference to the movie when Bart was on the skateboard naked, and different things was covering his private, and he finds this this channel, and apparently it's a Netflix for dogs. Yeah, called Metflix. Yeah, it's a Netflix for dogs that Lisa mentions. It's a Netflix for dogs, and Bart just acting like a dog as well. And them just watching it. We even get a reference to Lady and the Tramp as well. And yeah, it's just Santa's Little Helper is just loving it though. And yeah, we even say Santa's Little Helper's mother. Yeah. And apparently it's Mother's Day. And yeah, Homer's just all sad. We say Homer's starting to get sad. And yeah, Lisa made this coffee mug for Marge, which yeah, she just, all these different mugs or cabinets are filled with Lisa's mugs. And just storing them away. Even Bart's mugs. And yeah, Maggie's just rubbing it in, just making Bart and Lisa just all acting like she's dropping the mic when she drops her bottle. Like, Maggie's just so clever. And yeah, Marge gets this picture frame of the kids. And yeah, Homer just looks at the picture frame, and he just has his memory of his mother. Because this is, he just remembers of his mother. And when they say that he still has his dad, he just starts crying. Yeah, when they say that he still has his father, he just starts crying. And yeah, Bart just says something really mean-spirited, or very not necessary. And yeah, everybody is angry. Even the dogs are angry. But talking about this therapist, doing a therapist for Homer to try to go with some of this that he's going through, but they're not sure if they can afford any other therapist. And they find this app, which, yeah, can express, or they can, pretty much a therapist-like app, showing these different things, and yeah, we see the company of this app, and talking with Homer, and yeah, we see some flashbacks of, we see several flashbacks in this one, where Grandpa Simpson, what Homer's dad was at this, or at their old house, when Homer was still little, and their mom, or Homer's mom, just wrote on these different things, and Homer's wondering where his mom is, and of course Grandpa Simpson is saying that she's dead. And yeah, just even though that is not, of course, the case, he lied to Homer, he lied to his own son, saying that his mom is dead, and even though she's not dead, and she's wanted from the FBI. And yeah, he gets this continue with your therapist, pay 99 cents. And then we see Homer's first driving test. And Chief Wiggum, when he was definitely something for sure. And we see of how he gotten his weight. We see where he gotten the weight that he is. And that's, of course, eating donuts. And apparently, Homer found this postcard. And yeah, Homer realizes that this postcard is from his mother. Yeah. Homer actually finds a postcard that actually shows of where his mother is. And of course, the FBI is going to try to follow Homer, which, yeah, Chief Wiggum, again, just eating the donuts. And, yeah, this other therapist coming over to Homer and talking with her. And he's trying to use the emojis, but no, he just can't. And, yeah, Homer is telling his dad of why he said that Homer's mom is dead. And, of course, just saying of how, just, how she was wanted and how she's just on the lam. And, yeah, he just yells at Homer, and they eventually come to settle that everything should be just fine with them, and tries to go and talk to with some different people, like, even the Reverend, when he had, like, a mustache. And, yeah, he's going to try to go and find his mother, even by sneaking out, going in his dad's car, which, yeah, he pops out in the back seat, which they decide to go. And, yeah, they head out, and this waitress, yeah, starts flirting with Abe Simpson. And, yeah, they're just looking at the clouds, and, yeah, he's holding his whiskey bottle, and seeing his current self, Grandpa Simpson's current self, of what he looks like when he's old. And Homer's counting the stars, and Grandpa Simpson is talking about one of his war stories of one of his men that were dying, and given one of these keychains. And, yeah, apparently Grandpa Simpson still has it. And then he passes it on to Homer. And then, yeah, we see the current day, Homer still has it when he was little. And then he passes his on to Bart. And, yeah, we go back to the flashbacks of the story where Homer's mom actually finds herself at this gas station, and, of course, takes off this wanted picture, and, yeah, acting like an employee, and actually sees Homer, and, yeah, she's wanted by the FBI, or she sees the FBI, and we see this chase, which, yeah, Homer's dad gets stuck, which he actually goes back to save his dad, but Grandpa Simpson said that was the stupidest move he could have done. And, yeah, Homer's mom ends up escaping with this hippie guy. And, yeah, Homer's just, ever since then, Homer was just all depressed and just picked on until he met Marge. And that was when he met Marge. And talking about Bart's birth, where they were volunteered if Homer would like to cut the umbilical cord off of Bart, and, yeah, it's just not going, and he just decides to rip it. Yeah, he rips the cord off of Bart, and they still have that picture to this day. And, yeah, little baby Bart just sticking his butt out at Homer, and Homer's about to go to sleep, and he sees this doctor come in, which that doctor is his mother. Yeah. So when Bart was born, Homer's mom disguised herself as a doctor. Of course, not to be caught, but does come to see Homer. And when she heard about Bart, her first grandson, and her first grandchild, and, yeah, all of them are just saying of how it's the best Mother's Day ever. And, yeah, they end up eating out, and Homer's just, they're still watching the Muttflix, and Homer tells Marge if they can eat on the floor tonight, and obviously she says no. Like, why would they eat on the floor, Homer? And, of course, we see, while the credits roll, we see these cool flashback, or cool gray-white things with Homer just drinking a bottle of maple syrup. I liked this episode. It was really good to see. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe, and the channel, put your notifications turned on so you miss anything new. Let me know what you think. Catch you next one.